here I am. All right, so I don't do a lot of videos showing my face all the time because who wants to look at my face while I'm up here practicing? A lot of musicians come on the video showing their faces and stuff, um, but then assuming that you already know how to play when some of them they know that you don't know how to play that well, so they kind of do it on purpose so that yeah, some of them do it on purpose. It's the truth, especially like when you go to asking somebody, hey man, what was that chord you played on point A, point B, or wherever, woo woo woo, and they don't even want to stop to go back and say, oh, what's that again, what you asking about? Yeah, I already know about that trick. And so anyway, so I'm still developing my book, y'all. It's coming along pretty cool. Now that y'all just reminded me once again, I need to do what I need to do to lock these specific chords in. I'm gonna do this as a part of my, I don't want to say a part of my, well, I guess I'll say it's not a practice, but it's, well, okay, I'm gonna call it like a practice actually. I am going to change the language. I am going to do this. This was something I forgot to put in my book, and I just realized it as I'm swooping through the pages. I just realized it. Actually, not so much that I realized it. Actually, I don't need to swoop through the page, actually. I just realized, according to my contents, I forgot. Um, I forgot to upload two sets of chords that was actually supposed to drop in my book, and I can see that I forgot. So, since yeah, I forgot. I see that one, got that one, and yeah, I forgot. I don't know how I forgot. Maybe I got sidetracked because the funniest thing is I got this one that's up here. That's funny. I don't even know how I even forgot. But anyway, a whole lot must have been happening somewhere along the line. Yep, I did forget. Okay, so I got that one. All right, so I forgot to upload. Ooh, where you going? I forgot to upload two separate types of chords. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put this as a part of my practice. It's really, that's why I said I didn't want to say part of my practice, but it's just something that I forgot to add into the book. So while I'm practicing, I can say it that way, I guess. While I'm hitting practice, now I can see him doodle around, but all I'm doing is wasting time instead of actually getting down to the nitty gritty. I'm gonna try to make this quick as possible. So I forgot one gadget I gotta bring over here this way. I'm trying to see, should I? Let me see. Well, since everybody's here in my house, I can go on ahead and let me see. Where's my little gadget at? Let me see. Where's my gadget? Where's my gadget? Where's Mr. Gadget? All right. Oh, yes. Let me see if I can make it reach. Let me see if I can make this bad boy reach. Will he reach? Oh, perfect. Cool. All right. So, once again, my name is Mr. My name is Andre Clark, and I am not a veteran in this. I might be a vet. I may be a veteran, uh, practicing every single day. Just about. There are days that I will not be able to do it. For example, if I'm sick, and so forth and so on, and all that good stuff like that. Well, that's not good stuff when you're sick, but which mouse am I using up there for this one? Um, I do spend time practicing almost every day. All right, so let me lower MKS sensation back down. Let me use lower GP. Where is it? Am I grabbing it? What? Oh, okay. Let me lower my GP. Can I lower it? Okay. All right, lower that down here. Out of my way. Keys are still showing. All right, cool. Now, I'm going to add this to what I said. A part of my practice, but it's really not me practicing per se. Okay, let me get one more thing, and then I'm gonna get this thing underway. All right, so for my beginner musicians, when you're learning stuff, you want to learn stuff. Hey, my remote don't work. What's going on here? Which one is it? I haven't did this in so long. I forgot how to do it. Oh, there it is. Down the PC. So, all right, cool. All right, so let me move Cordy over here. Oh man, okay, so wait, where did it go? Okay, there's Cordy over here. All right, I'm trying to make that screen a little bigger. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, so I just try to make sure my hands get spread across the key. Perfecto, amigo. All right, so let me go over here, grab that. Where the mouse at? Hey, oh, there it is. That's like where my mouse go. Let me grab this bad boy, put it over there. Put that on top. Perfecto. All right, let me see. Do I want that in the middle? All right, won't matter. All right, cool. I got one more thing to grab. All right, so I'm gonna grab this one more thing and then get this practice underway. So beginner musician, learn your scales and all 12 keys, C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. Everything I'm doing is gonna be in my book. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Repeat, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. You can figure out what fingering you wanna use. People may say use the correct fingering. You can go online, you can upload or download music sheets for that if you want to find out what fingers to use. But the thing is, the whole idea, generally, where I will kind of piggyback off of another musician, even before you even touch the keyboard, get the knowledge underneath your mindset, if you will. You know, you can have the hardware, but also learn the information without the hardware. What am I saying? I can tell you what my skill is, and I'm about to go grab a gadget, and I don't have to sit at the keyboard to tell you what the C scale is. I'm heading over to grab my gadget right quick. So, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. That is the C scale. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. I don't have to brainstorm that anymore, if that makes any sense, or otherwise I don't have to guess it because I've already practiced it and memorize it. That's right, rememberize it. C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. I can go to the next key. I step up to the next key. Technically, is C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and B sharp, technically. But we might hear it as C sharp, E flat, F, uh, F sharp, or G flat, however y'all want to look at it. But technically, the next key up is C sharp, D sharp, E, F. But we may say E sharp because remember, half step over is sharp because of the key signature name. So again, I don't have to touch the keyboard and do any of that. I can sit here and y'all know I ain't cheating. I got my back or my side to it, whatever. Hold on, what's going on here? And I can tell you what the scale is for the next key in D. And then it is D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, and back to D. What's going on with this thing? Oh, it's upside down. What's going on here? All right. And so I can tell you what the heck is going on? What? Okay, I'm going to say. Okay, restart. Sorry, y'all. Restart tablet will restart. Okay, let's get going. All right, the next key up is E flat. Now we're talking flats. E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, and D, and back to E flat. The next key up is the key of E. I don't have to touch the keyboard. It's up here. So you want to put the knowledge, and no, I don't have a board in front of me telling me what the keys are or the notes are. I just memorize them because I study the information. Of course, I already knew how to play the notes, but because I can see them and then imagine those notes as I'm playing it in my mind, as if my hands is on the keyboard. But the bottom line is I gotta wait till this thing restart. Um, so yes, so the next key up is E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, and back to E. Next key is F, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, and back to F. Next key up is, I can just go ahead and say F sharp, because we were at key F, so it has to step up. It's F sharp. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and say F sharp. So F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B natural, C sharp, D sharp, and technically E sharp, but when we say F. Let me get back to F sharp. All right, cool. So the next key up is G. All right, so G, A, B, C, D, E, and F sharp. Straightforward there. And then you back to G. Okay. The next key up is A flat. All right, there you go. I was like, what is going on with my device? All right, so next key up is, let's say A flat, right? So A flat. Now we're talking flats now. A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, back to A flat. I don't have to touch the keyboard to know that because I'm reciting the notes without touching the keyboard. It's the knowledge behind the madness. My boss used to tell me a long time ago, it's the lack of knowledge that can either break you or make you, or make you or break you. So if you don't know something, y'all already know the answer to that. It's just gonna break you. You're just gonna break that. Oh, I didn't know how to do that. I didn't. Blah, 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 blah. All right. So the next key up is key of A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. Next key up is B flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. Last key is B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. And then we're back to C scale again. So now it's in my mind. I can see those notes in my mind slowly. All right, I can see all 12 keys. That's what we call transposing your scale in all 12 keys. So I can see those notes in my mind as if I've written it down. I did. So if I write something down and I recite it a few times, I'm pretty much going to memorize it because I was the one who written the information down. Generally speaking, most of us, when we write something down, we pretty much going to remember it. Like if I written down, hey, I have a doctor's appointment next month, July, or the 22nd or something like that. I'm going to remember that I have a doctor's appointment and then because I read it down. Or sometimes I don't have to sit here and memorize it. I just jotted it down because I know quite naturally I'm probably going to forget between today, which is the 25th, and so much might happen today, tomorrow, next day, the next day. I might forget by the time July comes in. I just might forget because there's so much going on in the week that I might forget that I'm supposed to have an appointment on that day, July 22nd. All right, so in some cases, I don't necessarily have to memorize it. I just do know I have an appointment in that month, but I just might have forgotten the date. So that's why we write down notes in our iPads, notepads, or whatever, and then you just go to it, and then you just say, okay, cool, um, you know, and then you go accordingly. Or half the time, the doctor's office is gonna call you the day before, 2 days before, hey, to remind you, hey, you got a doctor's appointment, and come upcoming doctor's appointment, or they'll text you and then they'll remind you that way. Just like bill collectors, they'll call you and say, hey, you know you owe Xfinity, they're calling your house, yo, you forgot to pay your bill, and yo, we about to cut you off. PG&E, they ain't calling you. They just gonna send you a letter in the mail, and hopefully you get your mail, and then, oh shoot, I forgot to pay my, or unless you see the PG&E guy come pulling up at your house and cutting you. Anyway, learning to do your skills using that principle, I guess I should say, is just you can do it without touching the keyboard. It's just getting the knowledge underneath your, I call it underneath your fingertips, but it's in your mind. Now, if someone say, hey, I want to show you how to create a C major chord, then it will be C, E, and G. I was trying to, my wife had broke her foot, so I'm just trying to make sure she didn't try to get up. So C, E, and G. Got my grandson here. So C, E, and G, I know that. I know now I could do inversions. So now I'm like, how do you do inversion? You take the C, you bring it to the top, and now you have an E, G, and C. See, now I'm doing inversion. I have the root position. I can do this first inversion, and then I can also do the second inversion. So now that I did the first version, I moved the E to the top, and now I have G, C, and E. So I did a root position, first version, and second version. All I have to do is remember that, and then I can transpose that in my mind in all 12 keys without touching the keyboard. All right, now if I want to say I want to do C sharp, and come on, let's just change the one note. C sharp, E flat. No, you know what I'm saying? C sharp, F, and A flat. That's, you know, or we might use the word D flat, F, and A flat. So whatever. And then I can do that in my mind and do the inversion. Put the one note, which is the D flat or C sharp on the top. And now I have an F, A flat. Now you see my fingers. I have an F. I'm literally like imagining the notes. My hands just F, F, A flat, and C sharp or D flat. My mind imagining and seeing that. All right, doing an inversion. That's the first version, and I can go to the second version: A flat, D flat, or C sharp, and F. It becomes a no-brainer because after a while you rehearse that over and over. People may use the word practice that over and over, but you're rehearsing it over and over and over, right? And then, you know, if I want to do the, let's just do it this way. Now I have I have my own formula. Right. We covered these two keys already. But you guys get the point. I know I can go to a D major chord, D, F sharp, and A. I can do the inversion, put the D at the top. I got the F sharp, A, and D at the top. So I know how to do my inversion. I can put the F sharp at the top. And I have an A, D, and F sharp. You see my hands is already like as if I'm sitting at the keyboard doing it without even touching the keyboard. Another musician mentioned this several years ago. I was listening to him. I was already doing it, and I was like, wow, that is super hilarious that this guy actually get on and saying the same thing. I was thinking it, never mentioned it, but I was thinking it. And then as soon as I saw the video, the guy actually came on and said, hey, y'all, you guys should learn how to do this without touching the keyboard. So then when you do get to the keyboard, it's a no-brainer. Oh, yeah. Woo. Woo. And your brains would automatically. Did y'all see the left hand smoking that out? Right? So, because I'm rehearsing it in my mind, saying it in my mind, imagining the notes in my mind, and I can just sit at the keyboard without thinking so hard anymore. All right, literally not thinking so hard because the hand is going to memorize it because I'm thinking of it already. C, D, E, F, you know what I'm saying? C, D, E, F, G, A. It's thinking of it already. It's already regulating that. I can sit here now and say, I want to do my little formula. I have C major, C major, right? C minor. C augmented, right? C diminished, all right, 7, all right, C7, C major 7, flat sharp 5. I can see all these chords in my head, like literally, and then when I sit at the keyboard and play the moves, sus2, C sus2, all right, G sus4, and then I call it the secret sauce, the D7 sus4 movement, and then I have my tritones. I can literally see and go. I forgot the C7, C major 7, C sus2, G sus4, D7 sus4, and my tritone. I could take that up to the next key and duplicate the same thought in my mind. All right, so, and that's what we call rehearsing, and we use the word practicing. Those words kind of similar. It's similar to the same thing, y'all. Right? So that's what up. All right, so let me get to this other little deal before I get interrupted by the honey, because I'm still trying to listen to her because she done broke a foot. Got my grandson here, and there's only so much he can do. So let me get right on over here and do what I need to do right quick before I actually really get into an actual practice. Now I gotta see what my angle gonna be. So I'm gonna drop these chords right quick. I gotta drop them in my book. Okay. All right, let's go here. Come on, be nice to me. All right, she yapping at my grandson. All right, come on, open up. Why is it slow? Slow. What? Dismiss error. I don't know why it's doing that. All right. Come on, be nice. Cannot connect to the camera. What? Why I can't connect to the camera? All right. I don't know what I did. Did I leave it in the sun? Because I see this weird little thing. Like, I hope I didn't leave it in the sun, because that would be terrible. That'd be terrible. All right, camera error. Can I connect to the camera? Why? I'm not even on the internet. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Why is it doing that little weird thing? It's been hot out here, so I'm gonna shut it down. Shut it down. All right, so I'm gonna shut it down. Is it trying to connect to the internet? I think we're still trying to connect to my internet. All right, so I got another way of doing this. So meanwhile, while that's happening there, all right, I'm gonna get these chords going. Remember I said major, minor, augmented, add 7, diminish, C7, major 7, sus2, sus4, secret sauce. All that kind of stuff is gonna be in the book. What? Cannot close. Why is it not? I don't know why it's acting whack today. Do you want to close it? Yes, idiot. All right. So if that thing gonna keep acting whack, I got another device I'm gonna use. All right. So let me just go ahead and practice this. I just have to probably do this at the end, and then I'm gonna add these other chords to my book. It's telling me I can't shut it down. Oh, because I was still stuck on the other stuff. Shut it down. Shut it down. All right. I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm doing a little better. I'm 99% okay. I think it's trying to reboot now. I'm 98% back to normal, according to my doctor, my Miss Doctor, but she doesn't want to remove me from the medication she put me on, and I do not care for it. So she wants me to stay on it for the next 6 months and then lower my doses, because I hate that medication. All right, so where's my mouse at? Okay, that mouse is over there. All right, so beginner musicians, learn to do your scales. Learn to do the scales in all 12 keys. Well, along with your skills, you got your numbers. The numbers starts from 1 through 7, and then also your continuation number system after 7 is 8. You're just going to end up repeating the same note over again. C is by 1. Remember the scale? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then C repeats again. Now I'm doing what we call a continuation of the number system. Now my C is number 8, right? My D is now number what? Comes after 8, 9. Comes after 3, or after 8, 9, 10. My notes here was 1, 2, 3. But now up here is 8, 9, 10. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's what? 8, 9, 10, and 11, right? And now you got the concept. You figure the rest is out because you know you're 7 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the scale. All your skill notes are 7 notes. However, we like to go back to the same note that we did in the beginning. We just repeated the note but octave higher. All right. So you may hear people going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you know 8 is number 1, right? Your 2 is now 9. Your 3 is 10. Your 4 is 11. I know y'all got the concept now. Your 5 is 12. And your 6 is 13. Your 7 is 14 technically. And then we're back to the 1. Now I've seen this in some music charts where as you keep climbing up higher, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, nobody's gonna do that. At least that I know of. Until you finish all of the keys. Nobody's gonna do that far as I know of, all right? That will be interesting. Because there you would definitely have to remember a whole bunch of numbers that there after that. And I don't believe nobody is gonna want to do all of that. So I definitely not. So just to remember 1 to 7 is good enough for me. You know what I mean? And I barely keep remember that. So who wants to go 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, blah, blah, blah. All right. So y'all hear me talk about, playing rookie style, beginner's level style, or level or whatever. Maybe not even the word style, but just the rookie level style, the beginner's level style when you first get going. Y'all probably see me talk about. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. But you have no idea what you playing. You have no idea what you playing. You just on a, you just, oh. And then I've seen people come to the keyboard and do this. I call that beginner's level because you're like, oh, okay. To you, I know when I did it, it was, well, I didn't do it that way actually when I first learned how to play and nobody taught me how to play. I just so happens to just come to the keyboard and said, oh, oh, okay. Oh, 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 okay. All right. I was about 16 years old and I discovered this on my own. Basically, I guess the way I was looking at this, like if I play this chord, all right, and I just kept looking at my fingers. I didn't understand how the key shapes were at the time, but I just kind of figured like if I was doing I don't know, do I want to say a puzzle, sort of, or do I want to say, well, this one looks like that down here, that one looks like that right here. It's because it's a no-brainer. Two black notes, and these three, the white ones I couldn't really say. I just say, well, whatever happens is just gonna happen. So that's what happened. I said to keep the piano baby grand at the church I was growing up at when I was about 16 years old. Then It was my very first course doing vacation Bible school. I snuck in the church. Nobody knew I snuck in. Not even my mama. And she was one of the conductors, which was funny. Conductor's teacher, whatever, right? And every day I kept coming in until vacation Bible study was over with. And these are the chords that I came up with as I was learning, or as I was messing around, if I should say. All right, so these were my very first chords I taught myself. All right. Then later on, course in life, I ran across a few musicians doing stuff, and I used to just look over their shoulders. I think the next set of chords I learned was from another musician, a musician in general. He would show me how to play preaching chords, so I learned this. I will never forget it. It's funny. You know, of course, I took that idea and went to the organ with it. Of course. Now the guy showed it to me how to play it on the organ, and but the piano thing, I kind of went to the piano thing and learned to do that on my own by myself. And then this preacher, one night, he was doing a revival, and then the musician didn't come. So me and my buddy from across the street from the church rolled up in. He was like, "Come on, man, they having church. Ain't nobody playing." I'm like, "Man, I don't know how to play." He was like, "Just remember what the other guy showed you." So I come in there, and the preacher was preaching. He was getting at it. And so I came in there on the organ, and he was, I'm on the organ. My boy was on the drum. Crash. And I accidentally did that, and it was funny. And y'all know when you start getting your confidence, you start putting some other notes, and it actually worked out. I don't know how, but it just worked out. So that's what I did on the organ, y'all. All right. I had a hard time trying to learn how to play congregational stuff. They be, this is a Kojic church. I came up in apostolic. They do praise and worship type of sound, testimony and stuff like that, and they do those hymns and things of that nature. So I really didn't know how to do that well. So I failed musically with that. However, I was able to create a group at the church that I was at. And then, y'all, you probably say, what? A group? Yeah, I created a group. But before I did that, the pastor used to let me stay a little longer in church. And because at church, Kojic folks, they don't know how to lead the church. So when the benediction is over, the Kojic folks, they don't know how to lead the church. So I took the opportunity. Y'all remember those chords? So I got better at it after, I may have repeated these chords a few times. So I started, making up some stuff. And then I started learning to do the fourths and the tritones. They were all accident when I was doing it. And so I ended up creating a praise and worship team. And wherever the pastor went, I had came with words and everything. I was writing my own music. Yeah, that sounds a lot of fun. So I was writing my own music, doing all that goody stuff, and yeah, that's what I did. So the group sung my songs that I written back then. Of course, I didn't copyright it. Of course, I didn't record it because I was too young and dumb and didn't know no better. But that's what happened there. Uh, Man, how am I open? Do I need to open it here? Oh, Bluetooth is connected to my phone. I mean, connected to this thing. I'm gonna have to unbluetooth somebody. Somebody's trying to connect to my thing here. So hold on. Let me see. I gotta figure out how to Let me do this. I'm gonna shut this. I'll do this later, y'all. Um, Somebody's trying to connect on my trying to Bluetooth my. Somebody's trying to Bluetooth my. Yeah, let me shut it off. Power down. Somebody's trying to Bluetooth my. Um. So over time, I started, develop my own thing. And I started doing my own thing. I still sound. Okay, that's what happened there. So for my beginning musicians, don't trip. If you brand new at this, it's no big deal. You're going to learn slowly but surely. Um, I still feel like I'm still in that rookie level. I'm not up there with the big guys or the heavyweights. We call them the heavyweights, where guys are doing all these little tricks and stuff like that. The more you sit at the board, the more you almost accidentally come across things, all right, accidental. I just thought of it and said, let me see what happened if I did that, right? Stuff like that, okay? And, stuff like this, gracing. I call this twanging. My wife called it twitting. So my target note is this, target note, but I'm 2 notes back and I'm twanging it, but making it faster. Then you have the other one that you can go here and grace off to the target note. So just remember, whatever your target note you're supposed to hit, you can do all types of stuff. You can grace and come up to it, grace up to it, or twang to it. And then I can grace or twang to it, or grace to it, or twang to it. Now you notice I had to switch the fingering because it wasn't the same as I try to do it here. It's gonna be a little different type of movement. It's gonna be kind of like a combination of me gracing and twanging at the same time. So I can do both grace and twang at the same time. And sometimes it depends on how I'm trying to get to the chord. So here I'm gracing. Here I'm twanging. You can hear. So I'm twanging it. Gracing and twanging at the same time. Here, I'm twanging. So you probably heard this. Let me see. How that song go? So you probably heard it. I forgot how to play it. See how that twang came in? Now, us new musicians, beginner musicians, we wouldn't know that if no one showed it to us. Like me, no one wanted to show it to me. Everybody be like, oh man, all you got to do is go practice, man. Go on ahead, dog. You got this, dog. You got this, dog. No, I ain't got this, bruh. Ruff, ruff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that, dog, Or, hey, yo, cat, you got this. No, I don't have it, bruh. I have not arrived. Show me. So folk didn't want to show me. So, hey, accidentally, or the grace. Now this is 20 because I'm going up, so it's kind of hard to 20 grace. Right, that's gracing. Right, so I use my thumb to help me to pivot this note out. Now, if I change the voicing of my sound or whatnot, not the voicing, but the sound, it make me kind of hear it differently or feel different. Ah, that feels good. Ah, that sounds better. Not that the piano sound didn't, but I felt like I was struggling a little. Again. So I don't know the chords yet. I worship you, oh my. Now, see, I did a part of gracing and twanging it. That's all styling, all right? Now, new beginner, you more than likely not gonna do all that. You just gonna go straight to the chord. What was it? What was it? It said, I worship you, Almighty God. Whatever you know. Well, you going straight to the chord movement. Some of y'all probably say, I ain't playing that type of chord because that was nice, whatever you did. But you know, some of y'all might start it easier. If you doing your melody line. Y'all probably say, ooh, that sounds super simple. Yeah, it is. But remember, after a while of doing that same thing for a little while, you start accidentally, because you practice. If you practice every day, you'll pick up ideas every day, right? So after doing that, I worship you, oh my. Yeah, I didn't play that before. Right? There is none like you, or something like that, whatever. Now I'm hearing ideas. Oh, that's nice, dude. Four. Now my left hand is doing a minor move, even though I'm carrying the one on the bottom. A flat, or secret soft, or whatever. F minor 9/11. Oh, yeah. My bad. And then. Okay, that's when we get into the big boy stuff. The big boy stuff, right? You know, right? All right, so you can go from what I call the beginner's level, if you will. I really kind of don't like that term, but it is what people say. But you can improve. All right, I can improve. If I don't know how to play the song, so I'll just go, let me see, so, you, let me see, my, T, God, there is no, you. And now my brain is thinking, oh man, let's do a little better. And then I'll come with another idea, hopefully. Now that mighty move. Ooh, getting professional now. Ooh. And in your practice room, I call it the dressing room. That's where you make all your mistakes. This is where you get curious and hit stuff, all the wrong stuff, and then you go, oh, what was that I just did? Ooh, ooh. That's where you make all of the mistakes. That's where you make all your mistakes, and then you go, okay. Hmm. Ooh, ooh, that one. That one. You know, and you make all your mistakes. That's where you make all your mistakes. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. That's where you make all your mistakes. You be like, ooh, that was nice. That's where you make all your mistakes. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Or you can go online and say, listen, let me find somebody to learn or who's done this song and try to learn the song the way they did it and try to mimic as much as you want to take from the individual, and then incorporate that in your plan. Whatever I did, something new. Da, 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 da. No. Screw that up. No, and you keep messing with it until you found something that's gonna be cool. This time I came here. Maybe that's killing. Let me see. See that way? Where? I hear other ideas. Now, the other ideas can come from my little formula that I uses. Y'all know the formula: major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished seven. I have my other little thing I do: major, minor, augmented add seven, diminished dominant seven, C7 dominant chord, major seven, the sus2, sus4, and the secret sauce and the tritone. Now I will often tell my honey this. Sometimes she be like, "Hey, we we want to do this song called 'I Worship You, Almighty God.' I don't know how that song. Oh, well, okay. It go a little something like this, and she'll try to sing it to me. So I'm like, where? It won't chord, maybe. Here. Where? So she'll sing it to me. I might play all the wrong chords. I don't do this on the keyboard, y'all. I'll go to the organ because I'm an organ player. So I'm like, well, okay, what key is the song in? Is it in? I'll find out it's in A flat. So I'll just go. I'll fake it. If they say fake it till you make it, play it the way you can forget to. I word sus two. Remember, I had just told y'all major, minor, augmented add seven. I'm just breaking down these chords. Diminished, dominant chord, major seven, right? The sus two. I'm just transposing the information to that key of A flat that's supposed to help me out even if I don't know the song, but I hear this in my ear, like, I worship you. See? Oh, my. I hear that in my ear. Or I hear this in my ear. I hear that in my minor move. Remember, I had already repeated these chords. The minor move. Is there a major move? Is there going to be a minor move in the song? Will I be playing an augmented chord in the song? Will I be playing a major 7 sharp 5 in the move? I didn't say C. I'm not calling out the actual note of which one. Did y'all notice that? I'm not saying C major, but I'm playing a major chord of some type. Yes. Or in the first part, I'll probably play a minor move. Remember, major, minor. So is this going to be end up being a minor move? Word, minor. It's a minor chord. Or actually, it's a diminished move. I'm sorry. Kind of partial diminished, So major, minor, augmented, add seven, diminished. All right, and I already noticed 3 diminished group. So I'm gonna hear that in my ear. Word, that sound whack. So I'm gonna have to take out a note. Maybe I'll try that. That sound better. A partial diminished move. B flat minor 7 flat 5 11 chord. I worship, because I hear the person singing, I worship you, or whatever note that they voice can do. I worship you. And I'm going to a major move. What did I do? This technically was a diminished move, but it didn't sound too fantastic with that note, so I had to take it out. It could go. I could get away with it. Worship, but it sounds funny. So I'm going to take out one of the notes and play the outer note. I worship you. Major. Remember, major, minor, augmented, seven, diminished. It's going to be one of those move chords that I set out to say, is this a major move? Are we going to minor move now? Are we playing an augmented? Are we doing a major 7 sharp 5? Are we doing the diminished 7 move? Knowing that there's 3 of them. Of course, my inversions. I already know the inversions, right? Well, yeah, I would have to learn my inversions to everything that my hand touches. Minor, augmented, I'm not trying to show off, but I'm just saying, major, minor, augmented, add 7, and do the inversions of this too as well. And then my diminished move and do them in all 12 keys as well as doing inversions. Because chances are, if it's a single, I worship you. My finger's gonna find the chord. I'm not sure where we're going yet, So I have to figure out what chord I'm gonna put there. I worship you. Maybe the diminished move. So it's 2. That's my diminished move. My minor move. There it is. Major move. Major move. Major move. Major move. Back to the major move. All right, this is the major 7th move with the B flat or the E flat on the bottom is now preaching chord, which we call the E flat 13th sus chord. Can I get it with their God? It's the 1 in E flat, but it's also the 5 in A flat. God said, let it be light. Say yeah. Oh Lord. The preaching chord on the 5. And then, of course, you go back to your 1. Okay, anyway. So I'm thinking like, now the more I keep messing with it, y'all, the better I get, because the information that I'm telling myself to learn the secret sauce chord. So learn the transpose. Oh, I know how I got to use this now. What chord is that, y'all? It's a D minor chord, D flat minor move with an A flat. Oh, I literally played it from here. That's the D flat minor chord inversion. And of course, you can break up the chord. D flat minor move inversion, root, first inversion, second inversion. So we're A flat. Now I learned that move. All right, here's my my F7 sus4 chord transposing. As I told y'all, y'all might hear me doing the sus2 or the secret sauce to it. Y'all might hear me doing this stuff, in the song. It's the left hand is going to have to help me out to manipulate the voicing on how I'm going to approach that. Every time I see him play this minor move, now I realize, oh, minor move, second inversion of root. Oh, worship. That major 7 flat 5, E major 7 flat 5. Now it's a C7 sharp 9 sharp 5. Oh wow! Now more I keep messing with it because of the information that I've sat here and taught myself and transpose those chords to the other keys. My brain is going to say, oh, worship. Not that I had to, but now I'm just starting to get fancy with it, right? No, I'm just advancing my plan a little bit. Y'all know the word. Take it up a little level. Take it up to another level, Okay, so D flat, E flat, right? D flat, E flat. But because of the voicing I'm playing in the left hand, it's gonna make me play either the minor 7th move till I see the chord is the D flat add 2, then E flat. And there is my 2 type of chords, but technically A flat sus 2. However, I just told you this chord was coming, the B flat 7 sus 4 move. And I'm using the idea to play the song. I saw you. I came up with the idea. Major 7 flat 5, C7, C7. Because I have the E here, it's an E7 flat 5 or a C7. 3, 4, 5, 6. Y'all heard me play it earlier. Remember I said it? Major, minor, augmented, diminished. C7. Right, just took a note out, and there it is, the voicing. Now, there it is. C7 sharp 9 sharp 5. What? All right. So the lack of knowledge could either make you or break you. So I'm trying my best to get some knowledge underneath my fingertips, right? And so are you, as we sit here and mess around. I told my wife I was gonna practice for a little while. Uh, for a little while. For a little while. Um, and so after a while, you start learning ideas. All right. And then next you know, you doing, I or if your hands are spread that bad boy. Get to the voicing that you trying to get. If you can get there, go for it. Right? If you get the hand out there, go for it. If you have to go small, no big deal. Just as long as you can get that melody line going. And I don't know how to play the song. I told you that mistake I made. B flat minor 7, you can go for the B flat minor 9, 11. Depends on what your ears want to play. If you want to go to the 5 and come back to it and kind of do your thing. Like I said, I'm not a keyboard player, so I'll sit here and try to think of somebody. And I'm only playing chords that I'm familiar with. Right? So I'm gonna play chords that I'm familiar with. Now if I listen to the song, see who I want to listen to, see who gonna sound cool, then I'll rock that particular style. So if it be like the David Jackson style, that I actually dropped this song in the thing over here. Did I drop it over here or not? Let me see. I don't think, what? Did I not drop it in this? Make me have to go get it, I guess. Okay, let me see. I thought I just saw it. No, it's not in here. What? Wait. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's here. Hold on. Let me see. How would I want to open this? How do I want to open this? Let me try this file. Let me see if it open up. Oh, didn't open up in that one. How do I want to open it? Let me see here. I think this is the one. I think. It didn't open up. Let me try Windows. All right. So I think I could do it in Windows. Let me fast forward it. It's gonna play. Woo! Oh, that's funny. It's right here. Hold on. Is that the first song? Hold on.
Changes that can be used during praise and worship. So we brought David Jackson back.
All right, let's see what he do. See what he do. What he do. What he do.
Why don't you open this up with a little something?
So I hear that intro. Let's see. Oh, did I hit play? David Jackson. Oh, I can't play all that stuff. He's gonna do the song. Let me see. All right, let's see what he do. I don't have perfect pitch.
What's up, GospelChops.com.
Gospel Chop, y'all remember that back in the day?
David Jackson. We brought him back for another session. Today he's going to show us some praise and worship songs on the piano. We got a lot of questions and inquiries about different songs and chord changes that can be used during praise and worship. So we brought David Jackson back, and he's going to show us a little something today on the piano.
All right, let's get at it. Let's get at it, my brothers. Chords I played. Alright. Okay, let me rewind that back to that part again. Let's see.
So we brought David Jackson back, and he's going to show us a little something today on the piano. Why don't you open us up with a little something?
See if I can pick up the first. Okay, so. No. I'm trying to memorize how you did it. No. Let's see. I'll pick it out. I'll get close.
Would you open us up with a little something?
Let's see. So a lot of times you hear the sound in your ear. Alright, let's see if I get close.
So we brought David Jackson back, and he's going to show us a little something today on the piano. Why don't you open us
See if
up
I
with a
get
little
close.
something?
It's got that strings going, but okay. So let me go back to here. All right, come on back here, brother. Come on back here. So he basically going to a D flat major 6.
So we brought David Jackson back, and he's going to show us a little something today on the piano. Why don't you open us up with a little something?
Yeah. So so he could ride a little bit on that C sharp on the A flat and keep the A flat slightly silent because it's over here. And that allows him to get to this chord here, which is the E flat 9 sus 4. So D flat, we're in A flat, so D flat major 9. And then that's when you, then we're going to the E flat 9 sus 4. similar to the way I would have played it. With the E flat. So you basically going D flat. Technically, y'all, if he was on the bass line, this will be a B flat minor 9 chord. Or a B flat minor 7. Yeah, B flat minor 7. Or without him hearing the bottom of the bass. Now, right there is B flat minor 9. So he does go to the minor 9. D flat major 6. There's my B flat minor 9. Right, E flat 9 sus 4. I think that's with going to A flat while he's still kind of holding this sound in my ear, which is an E flat sus 4. So A flat to E flat while we holding this sound in my ear. That's an A flat major 7 sus 2. I think. So let me see. So he does it really cool. Yup, we already know what that is. Like, you know, you end in the outro intro. And then let me see. There it is. F minor 7. I forgot how you did that now. So, actually, there it is. F minor 7 with a 4. What? I haven't arrived, y'all. I just hear them doing this. Then he go up. What's it? What was the chord I played? Then he goes to a G flat major 9 13 or G flat major G flat 6 9. But he's heading to this portion here, so it's a 6 9. So G flat major 9. Right. Now and then let's see where we're going now. I have to figure out where he headed. I'm just playing at this, y'all. I don't even memorize what I'm doing. I'm just kind of playing at it now at this point. So he was. Was it? Hold on. And then he comes up to. Then he's gonna come up to the next chord. So, let me catch that. I haven't had my. And then. There it is. Right, G flat major 9. And then he's going to E flat sus 4. And then that's where we go. Okay. So that's what he's doing here. He's just using a different sound. Without me doing the strings, I think. I don't know what sound he's using. So. And then I worship you. Right, right, so what I played the first time? Worship. There it is. All right, so now I worship you. That's my interpretation. Yeah. What was the other chord? Said, I worship you. All right, I think that's what he's doing. Yeah, so I worship you. Right. I think that's the one he's using. The sound is just a little different. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, hold on, maybe start all over. Oh, my finger hit the wrong one. Yeah, and there's that C7 sharp 9, sharp 5. Right, so he's playing chords that I play similar. As I said earlier, as I keep messing with it. Now I want to go somewhere else. Now the way he did. What was the chord I played? No, is that it? I'm playing the F minor 911. All right, G flat, major 913, E flat 7/4. Now I might throw my own little way of doing it, because sometimes listening to somebody else is fantastic. You get an idea from that musician and then you tweak it a little bit so you are not sounding all 100% like the other guy. Right? You're not going to sound 100. You don't want to sound all the way. At least I tried to say at one point. I just want to learn how to play what these guys are doing, and keeping it pushing or whatever. Okay, let me turn off this Wi-Fi Bluetooth, cause somebody. Oh, that's crazy. My how's my device? My device is trying to connect to this. Oh, my speaker's over here, and somebody else is trying to. But yeah, not about to now, buddy. Forget it. Off. Bam. All right. So I had to turn on my Bluetooth because my system was trying to connect to it. All right. So, like I said, that's how you could pick up ideas from other musicians. You could also learn other ideas on your own. See, that fixed my problem, because that's what it was. Seemed like somebody was trying to connect to my device and wouldn't let me get on here. Now I can get on here. All right, so I said I was gonna practice and I was gonna drop some chords into my book. So now that I got this up and running, you know what? I don't feel like reaching all the way over there. Maybe I should go right here since I'm just right here. I think I'm gonna switch this back over. Let me switch this back over, because that means I gotta twist the other way. Twist my body over there. So let me bring this back over here, y'all. So I bought me a Mackie Dacky, a Baby Mac. Baby Mac, 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 Baby Mac, Mac, Mac. Alright. So, to learn how to play like the pros, they say, or like the heavyweight musicians, y'all gotta practice like the heavyweight. What is it? And I couldn't get this for the life of me for a long period of time, until I ran across this one musician who kept repeating to me like, yo, they telling you what to do, bruh. I'm like, what you mean? Well, if they're saying go practice like the pro, that means go listen to them. Go record them. They're inviting you to go record them. Even if they don't sit down and show you how to do what they do, that's okay. Because when you get into your practice zone, like I'm trying to get back into my practice zone, like I said, that's going to cause me to do what I'm doing now. I haven't done this particular song in a while. I forgot how to do this. Y'all remember the fire move, but he went. No, he went. What was it again? Nope. Nope. Whoop. There it is. There it is. Now do my own 2 cents. What was the other chord he was about to hit actually? Now I'm curious what the other chord might be. Same chord I picked. So F minor 911. All right, cool. All right. I'm just curious. Okay, then. Oh! Nope. Almost. What? Nope. How'd he pull that off? Hold on. There's no way I can reach that. How did he pull that off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did he even? That's no way. Hold on. I might have to improvise. That's not easy, y'all. Oh. Let's see. That's not easy. That is not easy to do. Oh, this is crazy, y'all. So, that's no big deal because he actually takes his hands off the keyboard when he actually did it. So, that was after this. That's after the minor 11 flat 5. I mean F minor 11. Okay, now let's see how you do that. Okay, so what was that chord you playing? Oh. Hold on. How you doing? He's moving his hands around, y'all. Hold on. Wait. What? Hold on. Hold on. What are you doing with that right hand? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I'll give her a say. Okay. Now, y'all see the chord is already there. So, he's going to move this up there. Oh, what? What? Come on, man. Come on. How in the world? That's impossible. What? Okay, that's why I improvise. Alright, now I have to improvise. Let me see. Okay. There's no way. Hold on. It must be. Hold on. Hi. in the duplicate squid squad? How you did that? Hold on. Oh. That's crazy. I had to use two hands to do this, y'all. Alright. It's a major 7 move, y'all. A flat major 7. I told you he did it here. He basically did it here. Basically. Alright. So he puts it here. So I had to use two hands to pull that off. Because I'm like, there's no way. Bam. So yeah, so yo. Okay. Alright, so I gotta do some for real practicing with this little tune for sure. But beginner level musicians, intermediate level musicians, it's the information. And most of us know it already, and some of us do not know it at all. But you can take any given chord at any given time and break them up. So I said this was the major 7th move. Well, this is the minor 2nd, but it's a major 7 move. So you know you can take two hands and break up the major 7 chord, the A flat major 7th chord. So my brain would have said, because now I gotta use two hands to do that. I don't remember everything I just did. Remember, and then he repeats the move. And that's my way of getting to it. And then he goes to the next chord, right? What was the next chord you said? Let me see. Come on. Sometimes my computer act a fool here. Come on. Play. I'm acting stupid here. Yeah, so now, because he was doing something with his left hand, so he left the left hand to do something else. And then he comes back down on the chord in his left hand. Yeah, so we're going to the minor 9 move. B flat minor 9. I heard that anyway, so I figured that's where he was heading. Now, everything I'm doing right now, I don't remember what I did. I'm just doing this off the top right now, okay? So, y'all, this is just some stuff I'm doing off the top, fooling around with the scene. But, let me see how he started in the beginning. Let's see. I forgot how he started. No. Ah, I forgot. My brain stuck on that 5 chord, but then I worship you. Look. And then we're going back to the minor 9 move. What? Then going back to the minor 9 chord. How do I play that? There it is. And he put the minor 911 up here. All right, now. And he's doing that little twang. Let me see. Now this gets tricky because he's doing some little fancier stuff, right? I don't know all of the fancy movements, but he is doing some fancy stuff here. I'm assuming he might be doing it. Or he could be playing this voice in here, which is the major 7, you know? That would probably make sense because my left hand won't get in the way. All right, so he's doing in the version of the D flat major 7 move. Let me see. Come on. Be nice to me, Mr. Computer. Let me see. Back. That's a stretch though. Yeah, so that's what I thought he was doing. He was holding that voicing down. That's a root. Phrase version. You know. So all this is the major 7 move. He just twanging to the B flat minor 9 move to the D flat major 7 again. All right, let me see. Da, 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 I hear it in my head. So you doing? So you doing this again? So basically. So after a while, the left hand gonna have to get out the way because he's finna go to the next move. Thank you, David Jackson. All right, so all right, again, peculiar musicians. I'm just trying to help y'all out. I myself, I did this a long time ago. I used to be like, oh my God, I'm mesmerized by the way these guys play. I got to play the way they do it. I had just got to do it their way. No other way. This is the way. This is the right way. I have to play this song, any given songs, the way the musicians did it. But listen, you don't have to do it that way. You can learn their ideas and then you could tweak it your own way. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't have to, you know, and tweak it. Just if you learn, if that's the way you really want to dive into it. What happened with me, my music teacher was grinding on me. If you're gonna play it the way they did it, get as close as possible and sound exactly like they did it. You know, or otherwise you be like Manny Mouse. Oh, I forgot her name. Anyway, one of the OGs back in the day. If you play the wrong chord or sing the wrong way, she's throwing her shoes at you. This dude used to be on me like, bro, I didn't show you that. Do it this way. You know, do it the way I showed it to you, bro. But every time when I've learned from my music teacher, I'll always throw my own 2 cents behind it because I don't want to sound 100% like the other person. I get it if my instructor say, hey, listen, I want you to do it this way. This is the way this man did it. Play it the way the man did it. Whatever he did and play it exactly how he did it. But me, I'll come back and do this. Yeah. Do it my way. And I do it my own way. And he'd be so mad. He'd be like, bro, why are you doing that? And I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to sound like David Jackson. I'm not trying to sound like Mike Burrell. I'm not trying to sound like Jason White. I want to play the chords that they did, but I want to tweak it a little bit. Something that they didn't do. All right, throw my 2 cents in there, right? Throw my own little spit in there, right? You know, my own little fire, my own whatever, you know. So that's what I'm saying for beginning musician. If you're gonna go that route, don't trip so hard on the fact that you're trying to sound like the original moderator, the original person who did the moves or whatever. If you desire to do learn it exactly like they played it, get off of it after that, because you don't want nobody. I was almost about to say something. Let me see. I'll be nice. Some people will be marveled at you because, wow, man, this dude really sounds just like me. This dude really play like me. Some people will marvel behind that. They will actually be like, really like, wow, man, you know, just. And then you have some who either will be mad at you or jealous of you or something whack, when they should be like, wow, this dude really sound like me. Whatever. Because I know for me, after a while, I'm like, I'm not gonna want to keep playing it exactly like the person did it. I'm gonna keep some what I call the integrity of it, but at some point, I'm gonna want to throw my own little something, something, so no one can go and say, "Oh, there's this dude by the name of Andre. Man, y'all better go check this dude out. He sounds just like he played just exactly like, you know, exactly like." This dude was playing all of the chords. This dude over here is playing all of the chords. This man dropping step by step, chord for chord, note for note. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for a minute, and that is just for a minute, and then I'm gonna want to throw my own identity in it. Huh? No. Nope. Let me see. That's a Jason White move right there. Right. Yes, at some point I'm gonna want to throw my own identity in there. You know. I'm not a keyboard player. Of course, I'm on. Nope. Oop, that was an accident. That was an accident. See, I'm gonna sooner or later do something that the other guy didn't think of. Okay, I saw what he did there. The outside note of the minor move. Okay. Right. Okay. Those are common chords. I can't help that. That's just something that's common chord. Chords I already played. I can turn that into a major, F major 9 susceptible. Because I'm just omitting a few notes in the middle. Now I have a minor 9/11, so I can switch that up. Okay. You know, no. Is it? Well, I don't have to play exactly. Now I'll play it like he did, right? And then he does that. He's mixing that with the MKF. You mix that with the MKF. Now the more I keep doing this, now it's gonna be planted in my brain now. Now that's planted in my head now. You know, so minor 9. What mouse am I on? Yeah. All right. Then the next move I said was. All this is fancy stuff. All right. This fancy stuff. What time is it gonna? I gotta go cook some food for the families. So, and the next move he's going to. I gotta figure out where he's going with the left hand. Oh, he didn't. Okay. All right. I thought he was about to go somewhere with the left hand. Let me hear that again. Come on. But I didn't want me to go that far back. But that reach is crazy. All right, so he's going to this D. Let's see. Okay, now I gotta improvise with this because of the reach. How am I gonna do that? Let me see. Can I do it with this hand? No. Let me see. I gotta hear that voice in my ear. Nope. I think it's this voicing. Nope. Nope. I think it's this one. Let's see. I think it's this one. Hold on. That's an E major 9, I think. Hold on. I think it's that one. Let me see what makes sense in my ear. Yeah, E major 9. Yeah, the same thing. The B is there, so I just hear this in my ear. E major 9. I think that's what he's doing. Hold on. Yeah, E major 9. Whoa, Lottie. Alright, hold on, y'all. So I had something. That reach is crazy. So I want to go with the E major 9. Now I gotta make my hands do it. I'm just picking up that B there, but it's already here. I don't have to necessarily play it. But my hands want to do it is from that angle. My hands doesn't want to go. So now I'm making my left hand pull up and make my right hand pull over and pick up the B major chord. And of course, I'm coloring it with the extra note, but it's just really enough. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that's the 5. And the 6, so I'm basically playing the 5, the 6, and the 1. And this is out of the key scale. I mean, and the 3. So, you know, I don't remember nothing I'm doing right now. All right, last chord, I think. Arpeggiation, sort of. So, let me see. So I think the idea was, basically, he could have just went, duh, basically. E flat 7, that's 4. Let me make sure that's what my ears is interpreting. Oh, okay, I hear you. So, let's see. Okay, hold up. He's doing this little thing. Nope. Ah, hit it. Okay, he's doing this little move here. I hear him doing it. The reach. So now I gotta make my left hand pick it up. Let me see. Let me see. My left hand's got to do it. Okay, so that's with the left hand. So what I might end up doing is, let me see. So he's doing this. How I played it? There it is. There it is. So it's like he went from this to this crazy thing here. There it is. Actually, now that's the only way I can approach it. His reach, his finger and his hands his fingers literally like doing this. I can't do it. It's hard. Let's see. Yeah. That's my only approach to get to it. But he's sneaking this little move here. I can't reach it, so I have to come from another angle and make my left hand pick it up. See, that's what he's really doing. He's playing a diminished 7 move. Diminished 7 with the 9. I hear him doing that because it's like, you know. All right, and you playing around with it. All right, so let me back that up right here. Yeah, y'all hear it? Yeah, so you know on that line, and then he hit you with. It's about reach. That's a slick one. That's a slick move though. That's slick. And then he resolves. Okay, hold on. Da-da. So he's doing this. So he's doing this. So he's doing that shit. So that's slick. So he's actually doing it. Da. So now you see how to make my left hand do it. Okay, so let me see. So that was from here. Then we're gonna go here. I hear you, David Jackson. I hear you, Doc. I hear you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, so. Then this move. Like he resolving it. It's slick though. That's so kind of you played this chord earlier. F minus 7, 4, and the E flat 7, flat 9. Anyway, so what I said this was E major 9. Then he comes up, he hits you with this F minus 7. Resolving that to the E flat 7, flat 9. And I think I'm gonna be done with this. And then he go something like that. I hear him doing some stuff that I hear him twang that. I think that's what he did. Let me see. I lose my concentration because now I'm getting hungry. Yeah, so because his reach, I can't play it the way he did, so I have to go. And then he go to this chord and no, I missed it. Something like that. And then he go back to the top chord. And then he just go back to the top, but he plays it slightly different. Okay. That's what he's doing that. So he switch up a little bit. Play that same chord. F minor 9, 11 chord again. So then he switched up slightly there to kind of change up a little of his approach from earlier. All right, okay, computer acting whack. So y'all get the point. I don't got all these chords I already played already, but at least I got it on video. So that's what practice is all about. Lock in, grind in on some stuff, and I'm sure they're gonna be hungry in a minute. And lock in and grind in, lock in, grind in, lock in and grind in, lock and grind, lock and lock and lock and grind, and practice chords. And those are the kind of stuff that I would do every day. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do what I said I need to go and do right quick. Hopefully this thing gonna act right. We're gonna have an act right spirit. All right, so it's gonna have an act right spirit now. Pop this light on for a quick minute. All right, so I need to remember I said my major move, minor move, augmented move, and all this is gonna be in my book, y'all. I already, I'm actually halfway done with the book. Actually, I am halfway done. Thank God. So here, is my rough draft book, and actually I'm gonna binder, if you will, but the book is gonna be nice. Everything I talk about is gonna be in the book, and then I'm gonna do my first edition, and then my second edition. I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna be slapping y'all with some. No, there's a Caesar sauce called Slap Your Mama. Where they come up with that, Slap Your Mama? But I'm gonna be coming with some hotties. So let me get this thing doing as I practice, right? I'll be thinking ideas, or I have already had ideas in mind. Let me drop that, drop that, drop that. All right, come on back up. All right, and I've already had a whole lot of chords in mind to do, so this is how I'm gonna do it. With mouse in my arm up there. All right, so I'm at the board. I'm finna drop these chords. How did I do it? Wait, how do I want to do it actually? How did I actually say I wanted to write it actually? All right, hold on. Let's see. How did I say I was gonna write this? Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, so, bam. So I'm trying to keep my fingers off of it. Be still. Don't move. Did I get it? Voila. All right. Chord number 1. All right. So I forgot to electronically put this in my book. All right. So now what was that? Now what was I gonna do with that? Yeah, I forgot. Let's see. Okay. All right. So. All right. So then we have. So I had to. All right. Cool. All right. I was trying not to shake. Okay. So I said I was gonna do what I said I was gonna do, right? I'm gonna drop these books. I hope that came out straight. All right. I probably should turn it the other way. Hold on. Guess I'll delete that one. Which way did I have it? This one? Oh, it caught my hand. Hold on, y'all. I think it caught my hands. Caught my hands, man. Let me see this one. That's crazy how it caught my hands. All right, so. All right. Okay, so it caught my hands. Stop moving. Right. Okay. So let me see. Oh. Nope. Come on. Oh. Oh. Let's see. There it is. I was like, where is it? Hold on. That's not it. Oh, that's right. Boop. Why does it sound like that? Oh, duh. Like, what chord am I playing? Hey, hold your hand still, buddy. There we go. Perfect shot. All right, so I'm gonna be dropping these chords in my book, okay? All right, every imaginable chord that y'all could think of, did y'all hear your homies doing? Your favorite musicians out there doing? All right, it's over. What key did I just do this in? F. For some strange reason, I don't know why I forgot this in the book, so I hope I got that one. All right, that came out cool. My hands were shaking. My hands were shaking. Yeah. My hands. All right, so let me see. Should I go? I think I'll do both. Guess I'll do this one. Ba 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 da. This is actually easy work. Being that the fact that me and my technician, she's doing everything by scratch, no copying and pasting from somebody else's product. Everything that I'm doing is my product that I'm actually producing myself. So y'all get product from somewhere, it ain't gonna be no product that y'all getting from somebody else. This is my own product. So everything that's in my book, I created and my technician created together, and I made sure that I told her straight up, I don't want to do no copy and pasting from somebody else's stuff. We're gonna do this from scratch, and we literally sat for hours. Let me see. See. How did I play that? Let me see. Yeah, so we sat for hours in, several days. Nah, we didn't do that. It wasn't that long. Actually, it took us about 10 to 15 minutes to decide if I wanted to do the copy and pasting. And then it didn't take me very long to say no. I didn't want to go that route. Did I already do these chords, y'all? I think I just repeated what I already did a minute ago. Hold on. I did with my crazy self. Let me erase that. Y'all distracted me for a second. Hold on. I was at G flat. I was supposed to be going to G. What am I doing? All right, make sure. So, as I said, everything that I brightened in my book, everything that was built chord-wise, the chart, the whole nine, all that was done by my technician. Let me concentrate here. Get my fingers. There it is. All right. All that was done from scratch. So, it ain't gonna be no copy and pasting. Everything I'm doing in my book, as far as building chords, y'all see me doing the work. All right. As far as the way the format is gonna come out, all that was done by scratch. I didn't want to do no copying. I didn't want to take somebody else's idea that they done did and put it in my book. Everything that I'm doing is scratch. The way all this is built and put in there is by my technician. My original one, actually, was it? I'll show you my original one. This is what I thought. My original one was kind of good enough, but here's my original. Oh man, where did it go? All right, let me see. Can I do the original? There it is. My wife. All right, where did it go? Come back. Hey, there we go. Oh, hey, stop moving around. Hey, stop moving around. Hold on. Where did it go? Hot diggity go. Wait, okay, hold on. That's the. Let me go back down here somewhere. But this is my original. Oh, keep passing it up again. There it is. Oh, okay. The more I try to make it bigger, it's tripping out. I don't know why it's doing that. All right. Anyway, this was my original. I know y'all probably can't see it. That was my original. Compared to that, it is two different formats. So I have formatted everything from scratch. um, but I had the wrong angle. I couldn't get the angle right. So my technician was like, "Yo, bro, I'll take this. I'll take over." So after she looked at my where I was doing it, she was like, "Bro, I got an idea, but we're not gonna be doing no copy and pasting from somebody else." So we went on this thing on online that you can create your own lines if you have the diagrams and all that stuff in your computer. Some computers come with it already. I don't know what it's called, but it's a little thing inside your computer that you can actually make your do whatever you need to be done. Squares, circles, all kind of stuff. So she opened up their this thing, and she was like, "Okay, we're gonna build this line. We're gonna build this line. We're gonna make these keyboards." So she looked at mine and tried to, do it that way. Just kind of get an idea because she's not a keyboard player, but her parents and family members, they're all musically inclined. I was trying to figure, why ain't you? She's like, I don't care for that. Anyway, make the long story short. So she looked not online, but there's stuff that's already in your computer. I'm not a computer wizard, but anyway, she went in her computer and opened up and started making the lines, and then showed me if I liked it. And I'm like, maybe one or two, I didn't like it. Then we came back and we did. This is the final. This is the final look. This is my. Come on back here. This is my final look. Right. We had another look that's similar to this, but without the other little designs inside and all that. So I was like, well, I wanted to make sure that the musicians, beginner musicians who are out there trying to learn, they need to know what the chord is that they're actually playing and all that goody stuff. So there you have it. All right, let me pick up wherever I left off at. So everything was done straight up by scratch. My wife funny. Even with a broken foot. So she's trying to. Alrighty. So we did everything by scratch, and built my little chord charts and everything. And I have to do the writing, and then I'm gonna have her go back and look at the spell checks, and then once that's all done, I'm done. I basically my book is halfway done. I just forgot 2 items I need to drop in the book, so that's my bad. My bad. My bad. Let's see. All right. So I'm gonna drop these 2 items in the book because I forgot. So I'm gonna come out with my edition 1 and number 2. Come on. All right. And 2 more chords to go. So, for my beginner musicians out there, y'all gonna have some chords underneath your fingertips. All right. You gonna have some quads. Make sure that came out all right. You gonna have some quads. You gonna have some chords underneath your fingertips. I would say it's B flat. Don't want to do it here. It's not gonna matter either way. Let's see. Let's see. All right, good. the reason why I'm doing these chords, y'all, remember in that song you saw the best in me, and later on you heard this voice in here. And then you heard this voice in here. That's why I'm doing these chords, these B7 chords, so you know what it's gonna be when you get there. You're gonna know there it is the B chord, and you take some notes off, right? You know, you can mix this with another chord. The minor move. What? Oh my God! Yeah, you gonna be dope. This is what the pros be doing, right? The advanced level musicians be doing, man, is being creative with the idea and know how much they need to take off. It's a B flat chord, but I'm flat in the 7. Flat in the 7. and if you understand, that's a tritone. B flat 7 move. Everyone, y'all better stop playing, man. Y'all better. For my beginner musician, I got something for you. So that's why I'm creating the idea, right? So you can get in and on into this. Y'all ain't gonna be left out, all right? Right? This book is not gonna be probably for advanced level musicians because they already arrived. I think my wife about to hang up and call me because they all ready to eat. Okay. Again, remember, you have the major, you have the you have your major move, right? Then we have the 7. All I'm doing is flatten the 7. And remember, you have the tritone in there. And remember, you can use a minor move. Whatever minor move. Woo! I can even take you to G minor move. Right? I can take you to half step back, the F sharp minor move. Transpose down. Oh, okay. See, y'all playing. I told y'all playing. Don't play with me now. All right. So I'm trying to give you the idea of the fact that these cats are doing stuff that is not difficult. It's just that we're unlearned, right? Come on. All right. So did it take it? Because my hands was moving. My hands were moving. All right. Is it gonna do it or not? Let me see. I think my hands moved. Let me see. Did it get me? It didn't do anything. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Don't undo. There it is. Okay. So did I get the last key C, or did I even do C period? I don't think I did C. Let me see what key I forgot I started in. I think I started it in... Oh, I did start it in C. Okay, cool. All right, so I got all 12 keys here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I got all 12 keys. So there's our reason for the madness for my musician fellow and brothers and sisters out there, right? So I'm gonna hang up so I can get to the next chorus because I know she's gonna be calling me in a minute saying, "Hey, we hungry." I'm gonna be Mr. Cook today. I don't cook. I don't know how to cook. But all right, and I don't know how I missed this. I got all my other chords in here. I don't know how I did it, but I got all. This was empty, y'all. These are all the chords, all right, that we gonna learn from my beginner musicians, all right, intermediate level musicians, and even if you advanced level musician and you don't know your theory, we finna get to it. We finna knock it out, all right. We finna get at it, all right. You gonna learn my formula. This is my formula that I came up with. Now you have the Nashville formula. Yes, the Nashville formula. Yeah, the Nashville. Y'all got the Nashville formula, right? But I have a formula that I came out with that the Nashville formula didn't talk about. Now, yeah. So I got my little formula that I do, and it's I think about 10 chords. I said major, minor, one, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, 7, 8, 9. Can't be 9. Oh, did I miss one? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, 5. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So it's gonna be a 10 chord formula that I use. All right. My 10 chord formula that I use. This ain't no 10 chord formula that I done picked up from John and Jimmy and Johnny and Susan and Anna or whoever out there. This is a formula that I formulated many years ago that I use to detect what other musicians are potentially playing. And then I drop the tritone. And then I'm gonna do what we call mix and matching chords. I'm gonna drop that in the book. And then I'm gonna drop or kind of help y'all to identify chord types like the pros and the heavyweight players. Basically, that's what my plan is. Oh, they calling me already. Hello! They're hungry, ready to eat. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up off of here, and then I'm gonna finish off my next chords that I need to put in the book, and I already did my mix and matching chords already. So everything else that I was actually no, my mix and matching chords, I gotta call my technician up or email my yes sir.
She wants you.
She hungry?
Uh,
She wants you. Y'all ready to eat?
she's the medicine for her skin.
Medicine
For her skin.
for her skin. Is it on the dressing? All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. Peace and love and cornbread to everybody out there. Y'all have a wonderful evening. And
She said come here for me.
okay, I'm coming now. And so I did my little kind of practice a little bit, and that's what's up. So be on the lookout. This book is coming soon, coming to your area soon. And whew, I'm gonna tell you right now, I really wanted to put this book out back in 2021, but a lot happened during that time, COVID, and then I wanted to put it out in 22, and then a lot happened, COVID still, and in 2023 I ended up getting sick with pneumonia and valley fever, which I'm still, fighting actually. So with that being said, now it's 24. Then my wife breaks her foot, and then my mom is not feeling well, so she's in the hospital. So a lot has happened, so it kind of slowed me down. So I got to go. She's calling my name. She's calling my name. All right, she's calling me now, y'all. I gotta go. Y'all have a wonderful day, and keep me prayers up. Out.